Yo, what's going on, everybody? Stock Apples Jack here, bringing you a brand new video. And today, we're going to be discussing Mdgs Ltd. Yes, Mdgs. And as you can see, on Friday morning, spiked almost nearly that 70-cent mark. And it consolidated down and is sitting at 55 cents USD. But let's get right into why this one could run a little bit next week. So as you can see, current market cap at just 13.528 million, and volume was roughly 25 times greater than the average volume of the stock at 3.1 million. But as you can see, firstly, we'll discuss how the revenues were recorded on Friday at 34.95 million, up over 1,300%. They generated record revenues of the 34.9 million in the first half of 2022, compared to just 2.39 million revenues in the first half of 2021. So that's an insane amount of revenue just for one half. But again, that's an insane amount of revenue just for just one half, and at the stock of just 50 cents is pretty incredible. Gross profit reached a record 6.19 million in the first half of 2022, up from a gross profit of just 600,000 in the first half of 2021. Cash equivalents as of June 30th were 22.1 million, so they still got cash on hand. Shareholders' equity improved from 53.19 million as of June 30th, 2022, up from the 51.43 million. So, a little bit of an improvement there. The pink thing is PRZO, which is why this is popping. But of course, the revenues at 43 million. The first half year is insane in my own opinion as well. As you can see, PRZO, which is going to be the ticker for PRZO, IPO price range anywhere from 520 to 720. The shares after are going to be just over 3 million. Deal size expected to be roughly 18.85 million. But as you can see near the bottom here, where my mouse is, revenues have decreased. Of course, this is 2021, 760 down to 720,000 revenue. It's all, but this tends to happen, and it's not always uncommon for revenues to be low. It's really about how quickly they're able to generate the revenue and net income. But again, as you can see, as of December 31st, 2021, PRZO had only 33,000 in cash, and they have 7.5 million in total liabilities. With free cash flow for last year was 940,000 negative. The CEO of Mdgs says, as we continue to execute on our diversified business model and add value to our operating segments, we believe Mdgs is in a great position to further grow shareholder value with multiple near-term catalysts. It's nice to see always, but again, here's some recent highlights. Now again, this was updated and posted on Friday. So as you can see, Mdgs files a motion to approve an up to 1.6 million dividend distribution. As you can also see here, Jeff's Brands announced the closing of its 15.5 million initial public offering. They own 35.27% of that, and Mdgs Internet reported revenues increase of 166 million year over year, approximately 43.4 million in the first half of 2022. There have been some issues with Jeff's Brands, as they haven't been profitable, and revenues are near zero still. But Mdgs Internet is reporting massive revenues. But again, with these stocks, you have to watch out, and we'll get into why this is being talked about more and more, and why volume's so high now with PRZO. But first, let's talk about Eventor. As you can see, Mdgs has a 46.21% ownership stake, and Eventor achieved record revenues, which increased by 221% year over year to approximately 1.4 million. And of course, they target high potential sports events markets. Since the beginning of 2022, they've entered into agreements with two teams in the Israeli Basketball Premier League and Israeli National Basketball League, Israel Gymnastics Federation, and Table Tennis Associations of Israel. And they are big markets. PRZO, which is why the stock has been trending. And as you can see, they own 40.35% ownership stake of it. They signed a non-binding MOU to provide anonymous safety systems for BANV heavy lift cargo drones. And as you can see, PRZO is also a leading global drone manufacturer, ordered custom safe air system from PRZO and signed an agreement to develop custom safety solutions for a leading global automotive manufacturing drone program. But let's get into more of their 6-month and 2022 highlights. As you can see, ScoutCam, they own 27.02% ownership stake, completed verification and validation for miniature camera solutions with a Fortune 500 customer, which is big. Polarizons, as you can see, PL15 found effective against highly transmittable SARS-CoV-2 Omicron variant in cell culture. As essays, and they have a 30.03% ownership stake in this. Mdgs announced details of planned spin-off and subsequent merger of electric vehicle wireless charging station charging robotics. As you can see, beginning of 2022, they are of course owned by Mdgs, and Ben Gurion University entered development of the next generation of wireless charging system for electric vehicles, which could be huge. As you know, the world enters that phase. As you can see, their joint venture Revoltus, 19.9% owned by Mdgs through their wholly owned subsidiary, the Charging Robotics, received the first order for micro-mobility vehicles from a global distributor, and Revoltus also launched a pilot program at an anonymous supermarket, which is big news as well. So again, you have to watch out in these plays, but Mdgs could, see a spike, and at 50 cents with the revenues through the roof at that, and a very low market cap, you could see a run anyways. But this IPO should, bring more attention, as we saw Friday, over 3 million in volume. But a big drop off after that morning spike. So you have to be careful what you're investing in. Of course, this video is not financial advice, especially with these IPO plays as of late. It seems if you do get into PRZO, you've seen the spike and drop very quickly. So of course, be careful of that. So guys, Mdgs video here. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe for more content, guys. And of course, have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching.